Okay, this is Madden 25,000. I'm your poorly aging sarcastic PC witty gamer, and we're gathered here for probably my last video of Madden 25,000. I'm going to post it probably on August 10th, although I'm recording it before that. August 10th, because on August 11th is when I expect to be playing Madden 26,000, because I didn't buy the expensive extras that would let me play it 3 days early. And the reason I didn't is most of the stuff in there, well, none of the stuff in there did I care about other than playing it 3 days early. And I thought, a week after that, I wouldn't care that I was playing it early. And so most of it is, points for Mutt, Madden Ultimate Team and things like that. And I don't play the Madden Ultimate Team. So just to recap, we've had a perfect season so far. I'm going to play on the hardest level that I've ever played before for the Super Bowl, which will be a big, huge uphill battle. And I'm playing against my favorite AFC team, which is the Miami Dolphins. I didn't set this up. This is part of my franchise, and the Miami Dolphins got to the Super Bowl, and the Dallas Cowboys got to the Super Bowl. So I'm going to be playing a very uphill battle for all the marbles, and unless something strange happens, like Madden 26,000 doesn't release on time, or all my other games stop working so that I don't make videos of them or something like that, this will be my last video of Madden 25,000. I have very much enjoyed Madden 25,000, but it's time for a new Madden to be released, and I expect it will be great. So my quarterback, who is a rookie, got the league MVP. I don't know how this works because you got more than one with league MVPs. My wide receiver, Brandon Cooks, got MVP. In fact, he got a bigger legacy score than my quarterback. Micah Parsons got league MVP with a huge 41,855 legacy score. DeMarcus Lawrence got league MVP with 39,598 legacy score. My running back, Emmitt Smith, got league MVP, legacy score 2162. Damone Clark, these are all Dallas Cowboys, just to be clear, got league MVP 4577. I'm guessing this is based on positions, but I'm not sure. And Eric Kendricks got league MVP with a legacy score of 11,178. CeeDee Lamb, my wide receiver, got league MVP with a legacy score of 20,478. Marshawn Nealand got league MVP with a legacy score of 4,868. And Amari Cooper got league MVP, legacy score 7810. So I don't know how that works. I thought there was only one league MVP. But anyway, those are the awards we got. And we are ready to play the Super Bowl. As you see, our record is 17-0, which means we won every game in the regular season. Then we we turned the difficulty up for each game of the playoffs, and now we're playing at the highest difficulty. I don't know, I'm saying we, it's me. For we stepped up the difficulty for every game of the playoffs, and now we're playing at the highest difficulty I've ever played for the Super Bowl. As you see, I got more than double my nearest competitor in pass yards. Emmitt Smith got double the rush yards of his nearest competitor, and all the top receiving awards went to members of my team. As we look at the two teams, we're first in offensive points per game. We're first in passing yards, almost triple what Miami got per game. We're about double what Miami got in rushing yards. The opponent's points per game, only 2 for Dallas and 20 for Miami. Opponent pass yards per game, minus 97.4. That's because of a lot of blitzing, sacking the quarterback. And that's how you get those minus numbers. They average 218, so there's about a 300 yard per game differential there. And opponents' rush yards, we averaged 59.7 yards that our opponents got per game. They averaged 91.5. But they deserve to be in the Super Bowl. I'm not denying that. And this is what the league ended up like. Of course, Dallas on top. And on the NFC side, Dallas, Philadelphia, the Washington Commanders, the New York Giants, Tampa Bay, Salt Lake City. So that's the Salt Lake City Saints, the Anchorage Huskies, and Carolina. And on the NFC North side, Minnesota, Green Bay, the London Monarchs, Chicago, the Los Angeles Rams, the Seattle Seahawks, San Francisco, and Arizona. I don't know. I don't think they're going to show it to us for the AFC. Sacks, the sack leaders for the league are all Dallas Cowboys. The interception leaders, the top 2 are Dallas Cowboys, followed by Denver. Top in tackles, Micah Parsons from Dallas, followed by Oklahoma City and Green Bay. Let's see if there's any. I don't think there's anything else we need to. I would love to see the league. I would love to see, this layout for the AFC, but they're not showing it. So let's get ready to play a full game of the Super Bowl. Now, the last, in the NFC Championship game, my recording software broke down at least once, maybe a couple of times. If that happens, as soon as I notice it, I will get back in. So I'll give you as close to a full game as I possibly can. And here we go. This is a franchise Super Bowl, the Dallas Cowboys against the Miami Dolphins. And Miami is my AFC team. It just so happened my two top teams got into the Super Bowl. I also like the Philadelphia Eagles, even though they're in Dallas's division, and the Green Bay Packers. And I like the Denver Broncos as well.
It's the Cowboys and the Dolphins, and it's all up next.
I don't know why they talk over each other.
It is arguably the biggest game on planet Earth. And now this grand game enters its 6th decade. We welcome you to Santa Clara and Levi's Stadium for Super Bowl 60. Tonight, we've got a good one on tap. It's the AFC champion Miami Dolphins and the champions of the NFC, the Dallas Cowboys. Final game of the season. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Greg, it has been a long run to get here. 2 weeks of build-up, the media day, the radio interviews. It's all over now. Finally, it's time for football, and for these players, the long wait is almost over.
Well, I can promise you one thing, Mike. Every single one of these players and coaches in their mind right now is saying the exact same thing. Let's just kick the ball off already. We're tired of talking about the game. We're tired of meetings and practice. It's been a long 2 weeks for both of these clubs. They're ready to get this thing kicked off, and let's decide the outcome of who's going to be Super Bowl champs on the field. And I know you and we got the best seats in the house.
So my brother saw the Grateful Dead at Levi's Stadium.
1st and 10.
He's a huge Grateful Dead fan.
Hill brought in motion. Play action. Right away, they're coming.
Nice
after
start.
And they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
This is a defensive coordinator just testing the waters. How is your protection plan? Do you have a plan for any linebacker or second-level pressures? Well, I think we got the answer in this one because they had no answer for it, and you can bet he's going to continue to dial those up.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. 3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down. To throw is Tua. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I don't know if they're in field goal range or not because I don't know the range of their kicker.
Again, it's Tua.
Now they're in field goal
tight
range.
end, Smith. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup.
I just called the wrong defensive play, so that's not
They'll
good.
motion the tight end, Smith. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Marquise Bell, thank you.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by the man from UCLA. Here comes their rookie quarterback.
Just so
To
you
say
know,
what he's done this year, Mike, is unheard of would be an understatement. I mean, there are quarterbacks who go their entire careers without even making it to the Super Bowl, yet here he is on the verge of potentially winning one in his very first season. He's got a lot of work to do between now and the end of this game to make that happen, but if he's able to lead his team to a victory here today, it would be a perfect storybook ending to an improbable and legendary rookie campaign.
That is Ferguson in motion.
so they said he
He'll
got
work his way ahead for a gain of
126
about 4.
touchdowns. That's just the maximum that Madden will report. I don't know why. It's a bug or something. He got
Here's 2nd and 6.
nearly double that. And so they'll keep saying that he broke the record by getting 128, but then they keep putting it back to 126 or 127. So it's just a bug.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
I think I have to play pretty much mistake-free football to have a chance in this game because of the difficulty setting.
Now a give up the middle. And a good run.
That's
there.
Emmitt
Get him
Smith.
5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll drop to throw. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Now a 3rd and 2.
I don't know if this is going to work, but I have to try it.
Cooper going in motion.
Oops. Well, it's not going to
Bad
work.
Time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short.
That was bad. I said I have to play mistake-free football to win this game, and I just made a big old mistake.
So from 3rd and 2, back him up to 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. That's to Ferguson once again. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
As I said in the last game, it is much tougher at this
Going back in the
difficulty
backfield. He'll get the carry here.
setting than
And
what
that'll
I'm
give him a
used
first
to.
down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. They'll stay on the ground. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9. 2nd and a yard. Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I thought he had it, but I'm in no position right now to challenge.
He'll throw it. And this
Oh,
is going to
give
be
me a break.
incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Cowboys, and he is going to have the Chargers.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Now Emmett Smith got
Right back to him on
injured
1st down.
in our last game,
And a nice run. Get him about 9.
and his replacement,
It'll bring up 2nd down.
Tony Dorsett, doesn't have nearly the ratings that Emmett does. He did okay, but I think we need Emmitt Smith in order to win this game. We need everybody in order to win this game. It won't be one player if we win.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for, but in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he'll take it on in. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown.
Oh, I didn't see him break the plane.
The first touchdown of Super Bowl 60.
1,000. Yeah, I'm not sure he did break the plane, but if they say he did, who am I to argue?
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, Malik Washington. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down.
All drives start with the 1st down. So what you're saying is pretty stupid.
They'll motion the tight end Smith. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield.
Micah Parsons.
Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's going to air this one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Cowboys have it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
The Cowboys offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll begin with the football in the red zone already as the defense has their back to the wall to start this drive. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
It's kind of crowded down here in the red zone.
Back to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive,
but I got it where it needed to
bring
go.
him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here's a designed run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Looks like everybody in the stadium is a Miami fan. If that's so, we're going to do our best to spoil their day.
After the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Washington now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. That's taken in by Achane. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll get this out to his running back.
Wow, 18 has really been getting it done.
Defense and bring him down for no gain. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. without question. Something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. So on 4th down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone.
And that's Ahmad Rashad
Taken
returning.
in at the 50. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. A handoff as they try to run it here. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. David Long there on the stop.
Okay, Matt Slick is coming into the game. He's one of our rookies. He's named after a person I know
After a spirited
who doesn't
first
even
quarter
like
here in
sports.
Super Bowl 60. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. And we're back in the Bay Area after this.
But I like that Matt Slick is playing in the Super Bowl.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Can't believe a quarter of this is already over.
A handoff here, up the middle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Emmitt Smith running the ball.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan.
Yeah, he was pretty open there.
This quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now, this looks like a design run. And
It
he
is.
will take it in himself.
It's definitely a design
Touchdown,
run.
Dallas. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account.
Now we don't want him to get injured because Jason Garrett is our backup quarterback, and he's okay, but
So now,
his
after
numbers
the touchdown, out is Aubrey to
are
kick this
nothing
one
like
away.
Ballantyne's.
This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Dolphins offense headed back to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Tua gonna throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The difference
Second down
between
and 3.
the difference between our first string and second string is massive.
Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good.
So
that
we
time.
definitely don't want to
Contact jarring the ball loose and
have to
forcing
put in
third
a
down.
backup quarterback, a backup halfback, or anything. Now we do have we did bring
Shotgun
Matt
snap
Slick
to
in,
Tua.
and he's a
And
backup.
this drive is
on
over
the
before
defense.
it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their running back set to go once more. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10.
Emmett doesn't have nearly the yards per carry that he's used to. But remember, this is a Super Bowl quality team he's up
Cooper
against.
going in motion. His drive will start on the ground. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
I'm using all the clock I possibly can so I can possibly shut
Up
them
the middle
out.
they go. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
But whether I shut them out or not, I want to take away their ability to catch up.
2nd and 7.
The fewer plays they can make on offense, the better it is for me.
That's caught left side by Cooper. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard.
And obviously I want to get as many points as I can while we're fresh.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Cowboys first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
I think the clock is more important right now than conditioning for the team that's ahead.
They'll stick with him again. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, there's no halfback in this play. Okay.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday.
I wish you'd tell me who these guys are rather than
They've
just
got it
someone
at the 8,
shaken up.
first down and goal.
I'm not a very caring coach. I don't know everybody by their jersey number.
Cooper with the grab. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
S. Brown.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
I can't think of an S. Brown.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep
Yes,
it.
a design
Looking
run.
for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down.
Oh no,
to the
looks like
4-yard
Emmitt
line.
Smith got
Now after the run, we get a
injured
stoppage
again.
for an injured player. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday.
That's what you keep saying.
3rd and goal.
Well, I'm going to have to put Tony Dorsett in.
That one taken in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Okay. In the first game I played at this level, just so you know, the Philadelphia Eagles
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
got like 27 points up on me
From
right
the
at the
6, here
beginning,
comes a return.
and I was chasing
And
points
it'll
the
be
rest of the
brought
game,
down past the 25.
and I didn't win.
Decent field position to start this drive.
Sometimes I got a
The
little
Dolphins
close,
offense
but
getting
I
set to
couldn't
get
win.
back to work. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. And they'll mark him down just shy of
That's
the
a pretty
40.
good run if you ask me.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else
I need
easier. In the event
better
you do have to
tackling
face
on my
a third down
defense.
down the road, they're usually a lot more
Better
manageable
pursuit,
situations, a lot
tackling.
easier to convert.
He'll get this one to his safety valve.
That one
complete,
was better.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Man in motion here is Washington. They'll fake the handoff. Now, and this offensive line just has no answers right now.
That was Matt
sack.
Slick. Matt
If they
Slick.
win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Matt Slick is the
3rd
one
and
that
long. Here's Tua.
sacked him.
Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Here's Jake Bailey now, as he's on to punt for Miami. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Cowboys offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Strong. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Oh,
Now
somebody's
after the run, we
injured.
get a stoppage for an injured player. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half.
Okay.
1st and 10 now from the 36. He'll look to throw. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. And he's into the end zone. Brandon Cooks,
Into
touchdown,
the end
Dallas.
zone. And I
That's
guess
his
that's why
2nd
they call
touchdown
it
of this
the
Super Bowl. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. The Dolphins offense
lucky.
ready to see what they can do. They'll start out 1st down and 10. To throw is Tua. This one complete to Washington. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Man in motion here is Washington. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Back to throw is Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Throwing again. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Cowboys have it. And he is going to bring this one back.
Oh, that's Matt Slick.
All
right.
Recovery for a defensive touchdown.
Matt Slick.
Well, Greg, they were playing with fire. He lost the ball once. This time it is not only fumbled, but returned for a touchdown by the defense.
Yeah, now you're starting to sense a little bit of a trend here, Mike. I mean, twice he's put the ball on the ground. This time leads directly to a defensive touchdown. He has to do a better job. Keep two hands on the ball. Ball security in the pocket. They work on it every single day in quarterback drills. It's gotten away from him today. This is something that defenses are going to continue to attack.
Oh, okay. Damon Clark is 18. 18's been doing a bang-up job. Although Matt Slick, he's the backup, and he is doing a terrific job. He's a rookie
Still
as well.
time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This team's offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Tua. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. 44, ready. In motion, it's Waddle. Play action. Tagovailoa. Finding room at midfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Oh, he's in field goal range.
First half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
I think he has out of field goal range.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
And with 1 second left,
Here's
unless there's
Tagovailoa.
a defensive
Taken in left side by Smith.
penalty,
And he's going to be taken
they
down
can kick it field
as
goal
time
anyway.
runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment.
Sound would be good here.
The halftime show wrapping up at Levi's Stadium. We're ready for the second half of Super Bowl 60. And for the call, we hand it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. The return starts from the 5.
Okay, it looks
Now
like.
opening past the
Oh,
30.
that's Tony Dorsett.
And they'll
Yeah.
be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. 1st and 10.
Okay, Tony, this is on you.
The third quarter begins with a run.
A
And he
bad
tries
one.
to get back to the line of scrimmage. but
Tony,
will
I
not
said
happen
this was
here.
on you.
I think he's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
I don't know if they're going to be able to get the whether they're going to be able to run their routes fully.
Cooks going in motion. From out of the gun, he'll throw.
Yep, he ran it
over the
fully.
middle, taken in by Cooper. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Phew. I would love to shut them out. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Now, this might not look like much, right? It's a simple check down to his running back to pick up modest gain. But this is the development this team is very excited. This young quarterback continuing to get his feet wet, playing in the National Football League. This is the progress that has this fan base really excited.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a rookie quarterback who didn't lose at all the entire season, and he's playing in the Super Bowl.
Space to run inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Yeah, Emmitt Smith is back. He was injured in the first quarter.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he will score. Touchdown,
We're very
Cowboys.
happy he's back.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Now a give on the ground, and he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead.
Okay. We got an even 50 points.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
And we've given up no points.
Washington now to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Now, Tua and the Miami offense head out for their next possession. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has to take care of the ball, and he has not. Turning it over in the air, turning it over as a fumbler. You just cannot win football games in this league when the quarterback's giving the defense the ball. And that's what he's done in this one. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Tua.
Hey.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away.
Intentional grounding.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To me, that's a
Here's
penalty.
Tua now on 2nd down. Off balance throw. It's complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near
We
midfield.
need better tackling.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Tua. Open man is Smith. He's got him. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
By Damon Clark, I think.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot on.
And this offensive line just has no answers.
That's
right now.
Damon Clark.
It's another sack.
Certain guys just have a knack for finding the ball. In a lot of ways, Mike, you can't even really coach it. We've seen him do it all throughout this game today. Fumble recovery, sack. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets his hand on another one and comes down with a pick.
Well, he almost got a pick there. I can't believe that Tua was able to hold on to the ball.
Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. That is fielded at the 13.
By
And
Ahmad
he'll get a
Rashad.
few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. So now this team's offense make their way out to take over once more. As
Yeah, they're
we look
called the
back at
Dallas
some of the
Cowboys.
highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season. We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
We don't like the truth. No game.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this
Or
offense.
a rookie running back. We've got rookies all over the place. Matt Slick is a rookie. Tony Dorsett and Emmitt Smith are rookies.
Set to go
Frank
now
Gifford
on
is a
1st
rookie.
and 10.
I'm sure we have other notable rookies. We don't have time to pause the game and go look at everybody's personnel card.
They'll go with a run. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
I think he saw the Grateful Dead more than once at Levi Stadium. But then there was the Fare Thee Well tour,
Not
where they
much there,
played
maybe a yard.
5 shows, I believe it was, 3 at Levi Stadium and 2 in Chicago.
Here's 2nd and 9.
And this was many years after founder Jerry Garcia had died, so they brought in Trey from Fish to do Jerry Garcia's part. I thought the concerts were really good. I did Chicago.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by Cooper.
Chicago was the last one.
Inside the 35.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
To the air now on 1st and 10. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Well, yeah, we actually don't need deep passes right now. We can do them, but they're riskier. We just have to keep it ahead of the sticks and ahead of the clock.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
That's the discipline they don't talk about very much in running the ball, and that is following your blocking. Waiting for them to open up the holes for you to run through.
Back to throw. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's a design run. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain.
I think so
He's
too.
back at the 4-yard line.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line.
Yeah, he wasn't fast enough.
He'll look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. C.D. Lamb.
I like the way CD faked out the guy.
And he continues to remain on fire. That is
went out to the corner.
NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. The Cowboys add on to their already sizable lead.
Yeah, there's a good chance we're going to win this game.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Washington now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
He tried to run through DeMarcus Lawrence. That's not a really smart idea.
On second down, it's Tua. He's got room past the 35. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Yeah, lousy tackling.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
I'm not saying they're not a
This
good
one
team.
complete to Washington.
I'm just
That
saying
keeps them ahead of schedule.
I'm
It's a
coaching
first down
my own
completion
team.
of 7 yards.
And they need to tackle better. They need to get to the target
Play
faster.
fake. Now Tua to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. In motion, it's Waddle. Tua now on 3rd down. And he's going to
Wow.
be down yet again. He has been under fire
Who was
all
number
game
50?
long. Down to the final quarter in Super Bowl 60. We'll return for the 4th from Santa Clara after this. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
He's already got
This offense and their
151
running
yards.
back heading back on the field. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. They'll begin here on the ground. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
That was disturbing.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side, he's got Ferguson.
Jason
And
Ferguson.
they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard
Jake
line.
Ferguson, I mean.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
You just want me to put in my backup quarterback so that your team will have a chance to score something. I mean, you have no chance of coming back, but a chance to score.
Now a give up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
I am shocked this is
On
going
2nd and
better
10,
than
they'll try to throw. Throw is
the
caught
playoff
by
game.
Cooper on the right side. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3. Where's our 2nd and 3 play? This is especially interesting given that our coach is also a rookie.
They'll look to throw. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks.
Our team had to follow
inside the 25-yard line.
Zone
personnel-wise.
is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
We had to do, staff-wise what the real NFL did, and the Dallas Cowboy coach got fired, and so even though our team won the Super Duper Bowl last year,
from the shotgun,
we replaced
give up the middle.
Our coach.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And at the time,
this
we
running
didn't
game
know.
Has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
We didn't know who the replacement Dallas Cowboys coach would be, and of course, he was never placed in this version of the game, and so we just had to pick the best qualified one, and he was a rookie.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So this Super Bowl team has a rookie quarterback.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
2 rookie backup quarterbacks.
Now this looks like a design run. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6
All
points.
the running backs are rookies. Several key defensive rookies. And we didn't lose any games this year. In the preseason, the regular season, or the playoffs, and it looks
Cooper
like we're not
in
going
motion.
to again.
Here's a run. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
I don't see a reason for it not to be 4 down territory. We don't need the points. And even if we were to miss it, we
Now
would
this
just
is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And
pinning their
he's
ears
got
back.
another one. Touchdown, Cowboys. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Aubrey now for the extra point. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add 1 more point onto this big lead.
I'm not good at the kicking game.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
They got 7 minutes and 44 seconds to score 64 unanswered points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's a designed run. And he'll get about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Tagovailoa. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
I didn't like it as much as you did.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tua. Quick throw, taken in. And the tackle's going to be made down.
They
at
might
the
be in
40-yard
field goal
line.
range now.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note.
And this
Now they're out of
offensive
field
line just
goal
has
range.
no
That's
answers
good.
right now. It's another sack.
Sometimes
Oh,
in
and
the
it was
NFL,
done
you
by
have to
Matt
be
Slick.
careful what you ask for. This offensive line, they were very clear to us this week. They wanted to take on this group. They loved the ability to be challenged. Well, they might have poked the bear a little bit too much because they've now surrendered
back
a
in
whopping
field goal
10
range again.
sacks in a single game. And I don't think there's been any signs of this pass rush slowing down.
It's now 3rd down.
To throw is Tua. They'll look to set up the screen here.
Oy
And he's
vey.
going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
I mean, they can't win, but they're trying to spoil my
Man in
shutout.
motion here is Washington. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Tua. Catch made there by Waddle. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4.
You guys
Bring
need to
up
fumble
3rd down.
or throw an interception to one of my guys.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one is batted away. Incomplete.
Bland, you should have got
no
that one.
separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
Block that kick, block
Jason
that kick,
Sanders
block that kick,
on to
block
try
that
the
kick,
field goal.
block that kick, block that
This
kick.
one from
Block
39
that kick,
yards
block that
out.
kick, block that kick.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will cut into that lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
No more
He fields
Mr.
it
Nice
at the
Guy.
8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
I've been too nice to you.
Back to throw here to begin the drop.
Oh,
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
yeah, I got hit. That's why.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Cooper.
Well, they all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. And this
Oh,
ball incomplete on 3rd down.
well, it's my first punt of the game. I don't
4th down,
punt
the
very
veteran
well.
Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas. Deep to return is Malik Washington. And that one had too much behind it.
Well, that's
Into
the
the end
problem.
zone for a
They either
touchdown.
have too much or too little, or they're aimed improperly.
Tua now on first down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Tua going to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that ball picked off. It's the ball hawk, Trayvon Diggs again.
I like that dance that he's doing.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
It won't let me do any Hail Marys.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That one downfield for Cooks. That is caught. What a throw. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Dallas. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night.
This is what I mean by no more Mr. Nice Guy. Oh.
He'll get the carry here. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Okay, hurt him, guys. Make him pay for those 3 points.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Keep running that clock. Oh, you're not running the clock
On
right
1st
now.
down, here's Tungo Vailoa to throw.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They might score again.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To the air again, Tungo Vailoa. He'll find his man. It's Eric Izukama. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing again, it's Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Again, it's Tua. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to a
Block that
quick
kick, block that kick,
play.
block that kick, block that
It's
kick,
4th
block that
down.
kick, block that 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 kick.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one downfield for Cook.
Catch it.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Here we go. One final play. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson.
Well, I thought I was going to get blown out. I pretty much blew out
And the
other time
Cowboys
instead.
have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions again.
Of the world. We are the champions, my friend. And we keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for Dolphins, because we are the champions.
Commissioner Goodell doing the honors, handing the Lombardi Trophy to America's team, the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, I'm the
champions
Super Bowl
of
MVP.
Super Bowl 60.
That was the...
So that'll do it for another sensational season of the NFL on EA Sports. For our entire team and with my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, good night from Santa Clara, California.
So join us here next week, my friend, in Madden 26. We'll see what it has to offer. And might bring back Matt Slick. We might bring back Matt Slick. Listen, I've got 51 subscribers. I don't want to do the begging thing or anything like that. But I'm really trying to build something positive here. A community of people who like PC gaming. I'm showing off the vast variety of PC gaming. Help me out. Share this link with somebody you love. Share this link with somebody you hate. Share it with your Facebook friends, your Instagram friends, your MySpace buddies, your email, your Gmail, your Bmail, your Dmail. Leave comments below, non-threatening, non-profane comments. Let people know that you enjoy this. Watch a video in this channel and then go directly to another video in this channel. That tells the algorithm of YouTube that you really do care about what's going on in this channel. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And we will get ready for a whole new Madden. And there's so many other video games we're covering right now. The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered. Planet Zoo. Planet Coaster 2000. The Elder Scrolls Online. Starfield. Skyrim. There must be others. There has to be. Grounded 2. I'd have to look at my desktop to find out, and I can't do that while I'm recording. But I have well over 3,800 games installed on this here PC. I have nearly 100 terabytes of hard drive space, and a lot of it's filled with games. So please join, like and subscribe, and I will do my best to bring you the greatest PC gaming videos I possibly can. Thank you so much for being here. This is your poorly aging, sarcastic PC Witty gamer. Goodbye.